three on two in that situation, because you do have those Bravo buildings, you have the high ground advantage, as well as some really good angles. So it's really going to be interesting to see who or what we're going to be seeing out of both of these teams in terms of breakouts. Infamous will be on the other side of the map. So here we go. They're going to be on the Chinese side, and GC will be over here on the US side. Very interested to see the breakouts. I'm going to say, I don't know. I really don't remember GC's breakout on this one. GC, I think, goes for safe breakouts over here onto Alpha. Infamous will probably go for the same thing. They'll probably send at least one, maybe two over here to Alpha, and the rest over here onto that B side of the map. 4 seconds left to go here, guys. We are going to get ready. Bam! There you go. And there's that safe breakout that we were talking about before. We are going to be seeing the same thing from Infamous. And let's shape up over here onto Alpha Flag, as it's going to be a 3-on-1 now. Infamous not electing to go very heavy here. 3-on-2 actually, as they go into the trenches, and Alpha Flag definitely going to go into their favor. They did get one up into the Bravo buildings. He is quickly taken down, as that was Krima. Spotting him out, gets a second one. That's going to be Hexus. Does he spot out this third? That's going to be down below. He does, and he picks up the 3-piece on Hunter. Beautiful jobs here coming out from Krima, as he is heating up. Can he make it a fourth one? He is trying. Can't quite do it. Pull out that Magnum. Does he get it? Oh, not quite. Would have been a beautiful montage clip. But 198 to 185. He's going back and forth. They know there's going to be at least one back behind that station. And they are going to be looking fairly good right now at the moment. They have control of Solo House. They have control of Bravo buildings. Now Hexus with a nice pickup there onto Abercott. It's going to open up this Solo House for their chance to push on to that B flag. Malaysium is going to be coming down here onto the Alpha site. We also have Krima and Grimjow up top in these Bravo buildings. They're going to be getting systematically taken down, unfortunately. But GC making that big push there to that Bravo site. And, oh my god, can we have more glitch? Can we have more glitch? Yes, we can. He has more glitch. Hunter is going to be able to find one teammate, ends up cleaning that back out, but Grimjow going to be down below. He knows there's at least two. Will be able to get the hipfire spray. Turns around. Teammate finishes that back off. Nice job there for Tony. Good communication going on for both of the teams, but they weren't able to get that Alpha site. This is huge. GC managing to capitalize on a triple cap for just a few minutes, and Hexus goes down. Nice shots coming out for GC right now. Malaysium has to pick this up. It's going to be Alpha here that's going to get pressed. A two-man push. Really will be able to hold on. They know that it's going to be so low. Doors going back and forth. Really here, not letting it up. It's like, no, no. You close that door. You close it now. Oh my god, that was awesome. Malaysia ends up getting taken down. Alpha Flag will be staying in the possession here of GC. Hunter, though, coming back over here. He's going to be able to push onto this B flag if he wants. He can either hold on to the Bravo buildings and clean them up first, which it looks like his teammates are going to be doing just that. Ooh, Grimjow there, able to get the pick up there. Nice job. That was Hexus jumping up through the window and having a little bit of issues there with the paddles. He's not too familiar with paddles. But B flag is going to be getting flashed over here by two players from GC. And Infamous just really getting bad around the map. I mean, 191 to 134. I mean, I realize that Infamous is definitely rusty, but my gosh, they got to do something now. We are going to be seeing GC really coming out with a strong lead. Look at it, they have about a 60-ticket lead at the moment in round number 1, and this is not the way you want to start the game. And it's only been 3 minutes. It's only been 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. So let's see what GC is going to be doing. They're going to be transitioning up to that Charlie flag, always putting the pressure on these flags. Take a look right now at the map. So one of the things that GC is doing really well, they're holding onto the two flags, but they're pressuring that last one with at least one person. That is a smart play. Keep your 4 back, defending your flag, and send that one guy out there to constantly harass and pressure. What that does, one of two things. You're either going to cap the flag, which is a plus, or you're going to distract the other team, and they either have to send 1, 2, or sometimes 3 players back to try and deal with that. And guess what that helps out with your other team? Now, all of a sudden your other team is going to be able to win out because they have more numbers. They're going to be able to win out in the team fights and potentially even pressure on to that third flag as well. So definitely some smart plays coming out of here for GC. But as we say that, Infamous really coming on strong, and they're going to try to secure a 3-cap of their own. Hexus going to be waiting possibly for XIA here to get the spawns coming on within the trenches. Ooh, take some initial damage right there. So that is not some good stuff there. We do have the frags coming out. No RGOs, by the way. So if you guys were wondering, why aren't we seeing any insta-kill frag grenades? Well, it's because RGOs are banned. They are banned. And Tony now going to be backing up, playing a little bit of defense. Where is that on C? We do have a 1-on-2 shaping up over here on C. Melisium going to try and clean this up. As you wait for spawns, Apricot will be able to get the spawns off on him. Spots that one shot. Oh, he didn't see him! Oh, Apricot does, but he's not going to be able to get the kill, and he goes down. Apricot, the last one up, against a 1-on-2, and he had no chance in that situation. Such a bad position for them to be on. And still, Tony and Grimjow having trouble getting onto this alpha flag. I got to tell you what, GC just playing really, really darn good in their frags, and they are just heating up. Grimjow able to, or Tony, I'm sorry, able to narrowly escape in that situation. Can't get the hipfire spray, and that means that Alpha and Charlie will be returning into the favor here of GC, as well as B getting capped over. And this is just GC on another level right now. Infamous is getting embarrassed by every turn of the match. It's almost a 100-ticket game, 167 to 79 in favor of GC, and they're not slowing down here, guys. C will be going into the favor here of Infamous. Apricot not able to get anything going on. Hexus gets taken down now as Hunter going to be following it back up. His teammate's going to be getting a nice little cross shot on, and they should. Wow, how did he not get that kill? His teammates will be able to get the assist, so that means that that's going to alleviate a little bit of pressure around the map. Let's take a look at the KDs right now. 10 and 7 for Hexus. Hexus looking so good. So good. As that triple cap almost came into play once again. Krema is going to be up. And you know, this is very surprising because we haven't, I mean, Infamous was looking really good there at the breakout. I mean, they really did. They had 3 down almost right at the start. Krema had that amazing shots coming in here, but they just haven't been able to get anything else going on. Really is going to be over here onto jungle, and he should at least delay this push onto that C flag. Yeah, he will be able to delay his push quite a bit. If not, went out. No, he doesn't. Ends up getting taken down, but they have that BC control right now. Grimjow is going to be trying to transition back over. Does he know there's one of them up into the Bravo buildings? He does now, as Hunter will be able to take him down. XI sitting up into station. I like this position here from XIA. He's going to be able to, well, he should be able to hear this, and he does hear him, but not going to be enough. Apricot coming around the corner with the hip fire. Too strong. And that means that B flag's starting to get flashed back over, but what's really going to be interesting here is can they hold on? Infamous has yet to hold on to a 2-flag cap for more than maybe 10-15 seconds. It's been GC just out-rotating and out-pushing this Infamous squad. And look at that. They're going to be able to get onto that alpha flag right away. They lost control of the Bravo buildings, which is a huge deal. Infamous has not been playing these Bravo buildings like GC has. Hunter is going to be back up. He decides actually just to push for Apricot right now. And I think that might be the right decision. It's going to be 2 down at the moment. C is going to be getting capped back over. Tony gets up. Does he get the huge 2-piece? He does. And he's looking for that third right now. He knows he's around here. Did they get the spawns off? And he will be able to survive. Big plays coming out for Tony right now. And he's going to be able to get onto the C flag. Might open it up to burn down quite a bit of these tickets. We have Apricot up on station with, oh my God, the back rage of a lifetime. Can he convert? He can't. And that is going to leave B wide open, but they did get onto this alpha flag. This is their chance right now. Infamous has to make it happen at this moment. 150 to 26. They have to burn down at least 60 to 70 tickets in order to make it a competitive match coming into round number 2. And I don't know. It's going to be hard for them to do this here. 2 flags in their favor. 144 to 25 here. We are going to be seeing Grimjob pushing up very aggressively over here on the solo house. Remember, every single kill that now happens for Infamous is going to be 1 less ticket that they have to delay this this push. And we are going to be seeing Grimjob going down finally. Those B buildings so strong as we are going to be seeing GC up top, all populated. And Apricot going to try and clean them out. C-Flag now going to be getting flashed back over. We do have Melisium over here trying to hold on. Will get shot down over here from the Bravo buildings, and Grimjow just pushing straight on into that B flag. They got to get it capped out right now. 132 to 20. Once again, they need to burn down at least another 60 to 50 tickets in order to make the second round even competitive. XIA going to be coming in here. Does he clean up? He does. Nice two-piece for XIA, and he's going to try and make it a third with this nade on top of that B flag. B is now going to be slowly getting capped back over. Nobody left alive for Infamous. Krima actually the last player. Going to try to hold on to this Alpha site. This is going to be it, guys. That was it as a 126 to 14, and we are going to be seeing a 3-cap coming into play here at the very end of the match to seal the deal. Wow. GC coming out of the gate swinging. They are looking so darn good. As Infamous, they were embarrassed, I have to admit. Round number 1, Infamous was embarrassed. They looked strong at the beginning. Middle of the match, nothing. They had nothing. They were just getting battered around every which way that they go. They were starting to pull it out there at the end. 125 to 0. It's going to be tough here, guys. There are very few maps that I could see them coming back on a 125 to 0. Parasol Storm is actually one of them. Here's the reason why. If Infamous is able to take control of the Alpha Bravo setup, if they're able to get control of Solo House and Bravo houses, and if they're able to get at least 1 to 2 wipes back to back, they can come back and win this. But they have to have all of those to happen. And that's a very, very tough, tall order for that to happen, especially when you're coming off of a 125 ticket loss. I mean, you weren't winning on a lot of your frag battles. If you look at the KDs, it was definitely pretty brutal there for a lot of Infamous. I mean, they were having trouble just making anything happen. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think that GC may have this one in the bag, but we can't count Infamous out yet. We can't count them out yet. This is a team that has done some amazing work before. Let's see what's going to happen here in round number 2. Once again, the ESL BF4 Go4 Cup. And we are live. Let's take a look at the breakouts here for both of these teams. It looks like we are going to be seeing that heavy push coming in here for Infamous. They are going to go straight for that B flag. A little bit safer for GC. We are going to be seeing really here, though, able to get at least the spot here on one of the players trying to push up into the Bravo buildings. Not quite able to get the shots in on just quite yet. Melisium pulling out that Magnum. Can't connect with those shots, but he will find Jika. And that means that Bravo buildings will be theirs. Oh, Grimjow, win this gunfight. Win this gunfight, Grimjow. You have to for your team. And he pulls out the nade. Oh, what is he doing here? With the fire spray, his teammates save him at the last second. That was almost a huge choke there from Grimjow, but they do control that C flag. They are losing out over here onto that B flag. Tony going to be the last one up. He's going to so low on health. It's going to be a 1-on-2 situation. Turns the corner. Also going to be low as GC gets the kill on XIA. Nice pickup there, but that B flag is starting to go back down. It's grayed out now. 195 to 188. Infamous did take the lead here, but it's not looking good in Infamous. Oh, Tony, what were you doing? Tony's just running in there, just guns a-blazing, and he did go down. Oh, get that Magnum, Crema. Get that Magnum. Can't get the Magnum. Very low on health here. If he gets pressured right now, he is dead. And it does look like the other player did back out B flag. And, hey, going to be in favor here of GC once again. 125 tickets will be the ticket count that they have to beat. And it's not looking good here. XIA coming in from the backside. We'll be able to clean up that B site. Melisium and Apricot over here on by Solo House. And, oh, this is just looking brutal right now. Storm's going to be coming in, which means that they're not going to be able to hear footsteps very well. Elysium does go down, and I think that that's going to be it there, guys. 170 to 184. You really needed to see Infamous going huge there at the start, and they just weren't able to do so. Now, teammates are going to be able to get a couple of really good kills there. XIA coming in, though, takes down Tony. Can't get the 180 turnaround. Grimjow going to be following that back up. They need to clear out the solo houses and get control of them now. And Grimjow's going to try and do just that. There is one player left back up inside the solo house. He spot one's transitioning over there to the Bravo buildings. And there you have it. Solo houses will be their possession. But C is getting contested right now. Grimjow going to try and follow this back up. Needs to get the picks here. Not quite sure where this other player from GC is going to be. Playing it very slow, but can't play it too slow as they are losing out on precious time, precious tickets. Nice job there by Grimjow. And the two-piece there from Relay. That's going to secure in that C site at the moment. Apricot going to be back up as well. Spots out one going over there towards the station. Another one up onto that B site. Can't survive. Once again, just showing how important that B building is. And B flag now going to be going back over into the possession here of GC. 159 to 165 in favor of GC. Solo House is going to be right now with two players from Infamous, and Infamous is on the back foot here. Really, I don't know what they can do at this particular point. Malaysian pulling out the Magnum instead of going in for the reload, and he will suffer the consequences of that. Alpha and Bravo now going to be firmly in the control here of GC. They're spread out very, very nicely within the map. Take a look at this. They're playing very aggressively, but they still have control of the center part of the map. Just take note of that. We also have a back rage coming in from Relay. Once again, GC playing super, super aggressive. They know that they don't have to play passive here. They have a huge advantage. They have that 125 ticket advantage coming in from the start. So they can get as crazy as they want to. And when you have a team that has that much leeway, they can pretty much just dominate the map. Because especially a team like GC, who is very frag heavy, they're a very good frag team. You may be wondering, well, of course they're a frag team. They're a good team. Well, you can have good teams that are decent on their frags, but they're really good at their positioning as well as their rotations. And you can actually get away with winning games with one or two of your players going negative and still having better rotations and better positioning on the map. So GC, on the other hand, though, they are a very good frag-heavy team. They know how to rotate as well as, I mean, they're just darn good. Grimjow will be able to pick up one. 118 to 159. Guys, this match is over. So congratulations to GC. They have one out, and they will be moving on within your Go4BF Cup. So congratulations there. Let's take a look right now at the brackets here. Having a little bit of a brain misstep. And if we take a look right now, Fnatic did win versus My Revenge. I don't think that was a surprise to anybody. No offense there to My Revenge, but it's Fnatic. I mean, you can't really, it's Fnatic. We did see Infamous right here falling to GC, so it's going to be a GC versus Fnatic semifinals. And then, of course, Epsilon versus Exertus. We don't know the outcome of that match just yet. And I am looking for anybody on my friends list. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody that's showing up on my friends list on that two matches. No Mercy and Planet Key Dynamics is also going down at the moment. So whoever going to be winning versus that will be going up against. I'm going to say Epsilon's going to be taking that one because it is the old Maxim team, and nothing against Maxim, but they didn't ever fare really that well against Epsilon or Fnatic in the past. So I would definitely be interested to see that semifinals match. But I think our next one will be GC versus Fnatic here. And let's take a look at the map. What's the map going to be? Well, the map is going to be Zavod. All right, so it's going to be Zavod here. Definitely going to be a good one. I really don't have any team that's going to be an advantage there for Zavod. Should it be a good match there? So, guys, once again, I am BrettFX. I hope you've enjoyed the content so far. If you did, you can hit that follow button down below. You can also follow me on Twitter at BrettFX, as well as check out any of these awesome games, especially game number 1. That was a good match with Planet Key and Mixer. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be uploaded on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/AaronTVH1. And definitely would appreciate all your support and help. If you guys are feeling generous, you can hit that donate button down below, as well as subscribe to me. And, of course, you guys just showing up and watching, sharing it with your friends is enough. But if you are feeling generous, I'm not going to complain. So, anywho's, guys, we're going to take a quick little break. We'll be back